This is so hard. Every time, I just feel the nerves in my stomach. Okay. Starting over. Take 3. No, 3. Alright. Have to wet my throat a little bit. Getting a little dry with all this talking that I'm up here doing. Hopefully all that footage was captured, because I'm having fun in front of this camera today. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm your girl, Styles by Shimiko, the hairdresser. And today's video is all about this lock bath and detox that I did recently. Now, I am no loctician and I am no expert when it comes to locks, but I do know a thing or two about hair care, and it doesn't matter what race the person is, what texture the hair is, whether or not it's chemically treated. Like, I'm very well rounded, so I really felt, you know, confident and comfortable approaching this, and I really had a very good time doing it. Now, back in my earlier years behind the chair, when I was first, you know, getting my little feet wet and getting out there into this cosmetology world, one of the salons I worked at had 2 ladies working there who really specialized in natural hair and locks, and I learned a lot from them. And of course, back then, since I was a newbie, they will pull me in from time to time to like help them with their clients. And I really learned, you know, how to handle locks and how to clean them properly and all of that from them. So pulling from those experiences, coupled with all of the experience that I've had over, you know, the last 14 years or so behind the chair, like, I felt pretty confident and comfortable to even try this. And yeah, everything turned out great, and I was really excited that I pushed myself out of my comfort zone and did something that I don't normally do, and really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. Now, the purpose of a lock bath is to really, you know, rid the locks of excessive buildup. And when I tell you it worked, y'all gonna see. So sit back, relax, put your feet up. Be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video if you like it. Hit the subscribe button, and yeah, just enjoy the content. And I will be back at the end with the rest of my commentary. See y'all later. Bye. So here are Ahron's locks before. I would classify them as medium-sized, mature, and pretty long, as you can see. I believe he's had them between 4 and 5 years, and he has no plans to do any cutting or color or anything like that anytime soon. He tends to wear them natural, just like this for the most part, and he maintains them on his own. So first up, I added a few drops of peppermint essential oil just to increase circulation to his scalp. After that, I used some raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar to help combat dryness, itchiness, and dandruff. And then I went ahead and added the baking soda because it aids in buildup removal. After that, I added some pink Himalayan sea salt because it also helps increase circulation to the scalp. It also combats dandruff, and it aids in the removal of buildup. Next, I added some lemon juice because the acidic nature of lemon really helps unclog hair follicles, and it stimulates dormant ones. And of course, warm water. The warmer the better, but of course not hot enough to burn the scalp. After that, I went ahead and laid him back into the bowl, added more warm water, and I massaged the locks just to really aid in the detox process. The goal here is to get the locks fully submerged in the mixture, allow them to absorb the mixture, and really draw out all the unwanted toxins and buildup. This detox bath will also aid in the ultimate cleansing process. Due to the nature of locks and the fact that they are basically individual strands of hair clinging and locked together, it's really easy for them to hold on to product, dirt, oil, sweat, and remain soiled long after shampooing and conditioning. Shampoo will definitely cleanse them and the scalp, but excessive buildup trapped inside really has a harder time releasing. So doing things like shampooing as frequently as needed, using products that don't contain heavy synthetic oils and waxes, heavy clay-based products, or products that aren't really water soluble like edge control, and doing things like lock baths at least quarterly are recommended for optimal lock and scalp health. I added warm water as the locks absorbed the mixture and expelled all the buildup inside simultaneously. I continued to massage them just to help drive out excessive product, and I also used a small color bowl just to get the mixture on his scalp and the upper portion of his locks. Locks also don't need heavy conditioners, treatment masks, heavy moisturizers, curl enhancing products, or mousses to grow long and thrive. Less is really more. I also observed that most of the visible buildup zones are at the top near the scalp. It's most likely from some heavy synthetic oily product or an excessive amount of whatever product or products were used during his last retwist. I also used my thumb and index finger just to really squeeze the locks individually and really work out concentrated buildup areas. And as you can see, the water is getting more and more foggy as his locks sit and the mixture does its thing. Detox treatments definitely require patience and sometimes several sessions to fully rid the locks of all buildup. We allowed this to sit until the water cooled completely. So after that, I went ahead and I drained everything and I refilled my bowl and did a second round. And while his locks sat, I began to work the mixture into his scalp. This type of thing, however, will not sufficiently cleanse the scalp area. As you can see, there is excessive oiliness, some buildup, and some scalp irritation. The buildup of old shedded skin cells, of products, of oils, both natural and artificial, and of sweat may have caused this type of scalp irritation. Now, I'm no dermatologist, so I can't identify what else it could be or pinpoint a cause, but one thing to remember is that your scalp is skin after all, and that it deserves just as much TLC as any other skin on the body. Remember, consistency over intensity is the key. Also, I continue to manually work the locks as well. Here is a close-up build-up shot from the locks themselves, and to me this seems to be a combination of maybe excess product, maybe some conditioner, and some oil. It has a very light and waxy feel to it, and it does disintegrate as soon as I add it to the water. So after the bath was complete, I went ahead and shampooed his locks using Jamaican mango and lime tingle shampoo. My treatment recommendation is to do a gentle pre-scrub scalp treatment and massage using a sea breeze, apple cider vinegar, and tea tree essential oil cocktail before shampooing. Sea breeze is a gentle astringent and is used to really remove dull excess oils from the skin. It helps lift dry, flaky cell buildup and soothe itchiness and irritation. And apple cider vinegar is natural and it works very similarly. Tea tree oil is a natural antiseptic and it will prevent excess oil production, among other things. So what I would like for him to do is to add the ingredients to a color applicator bottle or a spray bottle, apply the mixture directly to his scalp, and gently massage it in and really allow it to sit on the scalp at least 20 minutes under a plastic cap. No need for a hooded dryer. And then shampoo it out using products that don't irritate his scalp further and don't contain large amounts of fragrance or synthetic ingredients. And also to remember that less is more when it comes to conditioners and other products used during the retwist or the style session. I also recommend that he shampoo his locks more frequently and incorporates lock baths into his routine more often. Side note, Only a licensed dermatologist can diagnose, treat, and prescribe the most ideal and effective treatments available. So after that, I went ahead and applied this Jamaican mango and lime protein conditioner. I applied some into a color applicator bottle, and I added a drop of rosemary essential oil to stimulate the roots and really increase circulation in his scalp, and I diluted the mix using warm water. And now I'm just applying it all over. After gently massaging it in, I applied 2 hot towels over his locks just to really open the cuticle and steam both the locks and his scalp, and we allowed this to sit on his scalp for 5 to 10 minutes. So here is what his locks are looking like post-treatment, shampoo, and conditioner. And as you can see, they look pretty clean, but there's still some concentrated buildup zones in the nape area, and the white cast on the towel is built up. So 2 weeks later, we went ahead and did a third lock bath to remove more buildup, and this time we decided to style it as well. We repeated the same steps and ingredients mixture that we did prior. However, this time I thought it would be much easier to apply the mixture to the scalp using a color applicator bottle. I made sure to really pay special attention to the inflamed and irritated areas of his scalp, and I also noticed that there's not nearly as much buildup around the hairline this time. I also noticed that this go around the water wasn't nearly as foggy and cloudy. So after that, I went ahead and I shampooed and conditioned using the same products as last time. These are in fact his personal products that he uses on a normal basis. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and use what he's comfortable using and keep him in his comfort zone. But I do feel like the shampoo could be a little bit more clarifying, and I do think that the conditioner is also a bit heavy for locks, which is why I watered it down both times. And now we're moving into the retwist stage, and I will be styling his locks into 2-strand twists using this Jamaican mango and lime locking gel. Locks that aren't retwisted often enough or professionally tend to lose their clean and crisp sectioning and fuse together over time. So I'm going through his hair little by little, searching for the sectioning that was initially established and popping the locks to reestablish clean sectioning. This is an unavoidable part of this process. So after that, I applied a little bit of this mango gel to the unlocked portion, and I combed it through and proceeded to twist. I always twist to the left. And after that, I take the left twist, bring it over top of the right, and proceed to do 2-strand twists. Doing it this way allows no need for clips, and it really keeps the tension nice and consistent. And as you can see, I'm just repeating these same steps on each lock. It's actually a pretty straightforward process. Now in this area above the ear, I noticed that not only are these 2 locks fused together, but that one of them is really tiny. So I decided to go ahead and leave them fused together because I really don't want the tinier one to become too weak and end up breaking off over time. And I secured the ends of each 2-strand twist using a rubber band. Remember what it looked like before? Well, here is the complete finished retwist and style. Three detox baths later, his locks are looking very healthy, very well balanced, and now our mission is to tackle scalp care. We were both ecstatic with the outcome, and I really had a good time doing this. I really surprised myself with how well it came out. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, the water doesn't look so as bad this time. Wash number 2.
And here's what his locks were looking like when he took the 2-strand twist down. So today, I just did my very first lock retwist and style, and I am so excited with the way it turned out. Y'all see that? I did that. And this man is extra picky about his hair and who he lets in his hair. So the fact that he let little old me, you know, Miss Amateur over here, someone who doesn't even do locks, in his head, like, I was floored. I was excited, and I really love the way it turned out, and I can tell he does too. So now I got some thinking to do. Am I gonna, you know, add locks to my menu? Am I gonna start doing this? I'm not sure yet, but I mean, I do know the basics. I know enough to get started, and I might be more interested in locks than I ever thought I was. We shall see. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with your girl and listening to me ramble on about these locks. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the content and learned a little something from me. And if you did like this video, again, be sure to leave a big old thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to join the Miko gang and be in the know about what I'm doing, you know, here in the salon and behind the chair. And of course, here on YouTube. Be sure to leave a comment too if you would like. And if anyone out there in the Los Angeles, California area is, you know, looking for a hairdresser who's open-minded, knowledgeable, who really cares about the hair and loves her craft, well, today is your lucky day. You found one. And my salon and contact info will be down in the description area, you know, for your convenience. So if anybody wants to reach out to me, send me an email, hey, it's all down there. My other social medias will be down there too. And I've also left links to all the products mentioned in today's video. Again, not sponsored, okay? Down below for your convenience too. So check those out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys again. See y'all later. Deuces.